started with Versatrans about 10 years ago, and that was a huge help trying to store the routes that we had planned for the upcoming school year, and then be able to kind of reuse the files for the upcoming school year, as well as making all the changes during the school year, especially with special ed, because they have so many changes, going from district to district, constantly making changes and updates. As far as working with our routing and planning side of it, my school districts over the last 10 years have really started to get more involved in the routing and planning. Before, they would give me a list of students, and I would have to actually route them and give them to me on paper, and then they would implement that on the district side. But recently, the districts have gotten very involved into the routing and planning. They want to see it on a computer. They want to know how you came up with it. They want to make sure you're taking all the efficiencies and making everything, trying to save themselves money as far as mileage and fuel, and making sure that you're grouping the students properly. So it's nice because using a system like Versatrans allows us to exchange information really quickly. We could do it over the internet instead of actually physically dropping off routes and receiving routes with changes, or we used to do it with a fax. But now what we can do just back and forth is exchange route information and do updates on their side or on our side, and constantly exchange information with changes, which makes it a lot easier, which makes my job easier because it's easier for the driver. They can get updates a lot quicker, and then they can go ahead and make the changes themselves. And the nice thing is that a lot of our districts in the area now use Versatrans, so we like that quite a bit because instead of us actually pushing the product, now I actually have my customers asking it from me.